Hello, good people. This is Trevor Truck ASMR, and welcome once again to another GMOD map created by Ethosaur. Now, you may have come across an older video that I released sometime around the springtime. I think a little bit after Easter. Ooh, that looks really fun. I really think that's probably the first place we should go. I guess it's a good time to say that this map contains flashing colors and loud music, so yeah, be prepared for all that. But no, I played a level from Ethosaur not very long ago, and it was called Restless Plaza. And it was like this huge, futuristic mall, and there were a lot of slime girls, and I still don't know what slime girls are. I mean, I guess it's kind of self-explanatory, isn't it? Girls made of slime. But I'm sure there's a meme there somewhere, and I'm just kind of unaware of those memes. And so I get almost the same vibes as Restless Plaza here. By the way, this level is called Lethargy Pools. And I thought, you know what? What better place to be right now? Because in my neck of the woods, here on the east coast of the United States, it's hot. And the humidity is just terrible, and it just feels miserable. It feels like a hellscape. So, I decided to go to a level that is literally a pool. And so here we are. We are at Lethargy Pools. And I do feel quite lethargic because I'm running on, if I'm being generous, 5 hours of sleep. But it's okay. It's fine. I'll be fine, you'll be fine. This is the place where you can relax. Why did I have so much resistance here? Very strange. Anyway. Oh. I think we're about to walk into the Krusty Krab. It reminds me of that episode of SpongeBob. And I know that most of you are gonna know instantly what I'm talking about, but I think this episode deserved a Grammy nomination alone. I don't know if Grammy is the correct award. I don't keep up with that stuff, but the Krusty Krab pizza episode, right? That was, that was probably the best SpongeBob episode, other than the chocolate salesman episode. With the fish who really was upset at all the chocolate. I forget that I have a flashlight. There's some weird things going on here. A lot of hidden secrets, some Easter eggs, stuff like that. Does this place not give you some weird liminal vibes as well? And I don't know if that's what Ethosaur was going for, but I must say, it's kind of how I feel. This reminds me of also a little bit of Five Nights at Freddy's. Anyway, on to my rant about SpongeBob. And you know what? My rants about SpongeBob are legendary, so turn up the volume, but not too loud, because this is ASMR. But no, I think it's one of the most... It's definitely, to me, one of the best episodes in the series. SpongeBob basically rides on a rock. And this episode is funny, but it also has the best payoff, because when they finally deliver the pizza, the fish guy's like, "You forgot my drink." And SpongeBob starts crying, because that's what SpongeBob does. He cares about things. He put a lot of stock into getting that Krusty Krab pizza to the customer. And for the customer to be so rude, to be so mean to SpongeBob, it's absolutely heartbreaking. And so, Squidward takes the pizza and he slams it in the customer's face, and I just think, I don't know, that's the best, one of the best endings to any SpongeBob episode I've ever seen. It certainly beats the newer seasons of SpongeBob, which I won't touch with a 39.5-foot pole because I don't like them. Basically, there's a couple themes of the new SpongeBob seasons. It's SpongeBob and Patrick being as weird as can possibly be, or it's just misery for different characters, especially Squidward. I don't know, I don't really take delight in Squidward's misery. Maybe some people do. I certainly don't. Because, you know, the thing is, and it's true, I've heard this said many times before, that the older you get, the more that Squidward becomes relatable. And I absolutely agree with that. 100%. So, oh. I'm sorry, just imagine. I'm sorry. You know, the thing is, I don't think laughing is ideal for ASMR, but I just imagined the king saying that in his own voice, and that just makes me crack up. I can't stand it. I can't stand it, man. I oftentimes question my life, like, what am I doing with my life? When I look at a sign, look at a poster, and it has the king from the Philips CDI Zelda game saying what he's saying up there. Unreal. Can I go in here? No, I can't. I remember in the Restless Plaza, there was a little mousetrap hole that you could go in there. And there was some very strange things that went on there. But I do like what they've done with the place. I certainly like the room, of course. And this room is pretty nice, and I'm hearing some noises. I don't know what those noises are, but there's a little jingle. What did I just do? Oh, this is... Okay. Look, I think sometimes you want to ask questions, but I promise you guys that if you ask too many questions, you're going to be left with more questions than when you began. Oh, this is really weird. I can't tell. Like, what am I doing? Wow. Gotta be honest, I don't know if I want to repeat that experience. You know? It's a little bit much. It's a little bit overwhelming. Oh, okay. So, this looks a lot more gory than it actually is, guys. See, these are watermelons, and someone smashed watermelons on the floor, and that's all it is. And look, there's a note. I would like to order 24 melons, please. Please. And then right here is another slime girl. But I thought slime girls were a little more, I don't know. They didn't look this deadly. Also, my character must be really short. I feel really short, right? I should be taller than these Minecraft watermelons. Uh-oh. You know what? I think I'll leave this room. I think I'll just leave this room. I'm just gonna, you know, it's like going to a party that you don't want to go to, and you walk in and you say hi to everybody, and then you just kind of slip out the door. As long as you say hi to everybody and everyone acknowledges your existence, that's all you need to do. You were there. You were there. I remember back in the day. And I went to a whole bunch of different parties and places I didn't necessarily want to be. I don't know if any of you can relate to this, but the worst thing is when you go to a party and you don't know anybody. Like, you don't know anybody. And you know what they say? The best thing about parties where you don't know anyone is if there are pets. If there's a dog or a cat, you don't have to know them personally, right? You don't have to be on a name-to-name basis with a dog. Dogs just love you unconditionally. They don't... And you know, the dogs, they don't care if you have crippling social anxiety like I did, and still do, frankly. They're just friendly. So if you ever find yourself in a situation where you're at a party and you just don't know anyone and you're finding it hard to just cope with that, look for a pet. Look for a dog to just hang out with. Or a cat, or a goldfish, I guess. Although goldfish, they do judge you. They do judge you. You can see it in their eyes, you know. They're gonna judge you for being socially anxious. So just stick with cats and dogs. I guess gerbils don't judge you that much. You know, they just kind of squeak. And all they really want is just some more kibble. Oh look, it's a slime... pixely mermaid, I guess. Well, that looks like a fun water slide. Ooh. Yeah, that's gonna make me sick, looking at that ceiling. I can understand why this level came with a warning. Yeah, but I always hated going to these things because it's like, well, my parents, they knew these people, but I don't know them. I don't know their kids. I don't know their relatives. I don't know anyone. And it just makes you feel awkward. It's like, okay, I kind of stick out like a sore thumb. Okay, I've seen this statue before at the Restless Plaza. Still, one of the best. One of the best. Area prone to leaks. Oh, gosh. That's not good. Do not feed the slimes. Well, you know what? That's okay. Because I promise you, I had no intention of feeding the slimes. Oh. Hello? Are you going to hurt me? No. I don't think she saw me. Okay. I think we're safe. She didn't see me. Next, you'll say, what's up with all the slime girls? Yeah, you know, I need to update my internet knowledge. I remember the last time, and, Letty, if you're watching this, I'm gonna talk about you very briefly here. It's nothing bad. It's good. It's actually more bad on my part. But I remember we were having a chat on Discord, and you were bringing up these different memes, and I'm like, question mark? Because I don't know what you're talking about. See, here's the thing that you need to know about me, guys. I don't keep up with memes quite a lot. You know, there was an era in my life where I was more prone to memes, but you reach a certain stage of adulthood where you don't... I guess you just don't care that much. You just kind of accept things, and you kind of accept that the internet is a crazy, crazy place. So that's kind of where I'm at right now, and I'm like, oh yeah, I can believe, you know, I can believe that something like Baby Shark became a meme. Okay, for some reason, I'm not able to get up there, and I also accidentally took multiple screenshots, so I'm sorry for that. It's really a good thing that I turned the fall damage off, because I would be destroyed. Okay. So, this is the... I'm never gonna be able to explore everything if I keep getting distracted like this, but I'll bite. No, it doesn't work. Okay. I mean, here's the thing. Dead end, that seems ominous. This one leads to the lazy river. This one, the origins are unknown. Okay. I guess before we go down any of these slides, we really should take a moment to explore... Oh, it's this again. Find the 6 green head crabs. Yeah, I don't... Oh. Hello. Is everything copacetic here? Huh. So I guess this is kind of like, you know, like a little food court type of area. I would absolutely love it in real life if they made something like this, where there was a glass floor below you and you could see down below. Although, now that I think about it, that's probably not a great idea, because people can also look up, and yeah, that might not be the best idea. So never mind, scratch that idea. Oh, it's Squidward. Squidward, I understand you. Now that I'm an adult, I get it. I absolutely get it. I understand your misery. Another slime girl, but she seems to be in some type of mech suit, so that's cool. What else do we got? Not gonna lie, that... What just happened? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ma'am? Hey, ma'am. Look, that was rude. Okay, that was very rude. You skated over me, and it's very rude when people skate over you. In fact, I'm pretty sure there's a law, okay, and it applies here, and it says, according to paragraph 1, subsection 13, you shall not skate over people. Yeah, she's not listening to me. It's a lost cause. I mean, some of the burgers look good. Look decent. I mean, I've never tried slime burgers before, but I'm just making an assumption that they're high in vitamin A, B, and C. What is that jingle that keeps playing? I don't get it. Hey, wait a minute now. Ooh, this is a completely different mood. Completely different atmosphere. Why did it stop spinning? Did it stop spinning because of me? Yep, it was because of me. Oh, that's interesting. I can stop it. Okay. Some things are just not okay to say. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, this is kind of like a quieter vibe. Merry Fish Miss. Yep. Interesting. I'm no longer girl boss. I quit. You know what? I can relate. I'm also not a girl boss. That's something you all should know. What is this? Wait a minute. Is this like, an illusion? Okay. I don't know what that is. It's a little scary, if I'm being honest. It's a little unnerving. Just a tad. So, one of the slides leads down here. And then we're walking around, and we got a little visitor looking at us through the window. I'll tell y'all another thing about me. Not only do I not know a lot of memes, I also am notorious for not watching a lot of movies that people know about. You know, like, you could name pretty much any famous movie, and it's almost a guarantee that I haven't seen it. You know, I hear people talking about Fight Club quite a bit, and I'm just kind of scratching my head. Like, what is Fight Club? Never seen it. Never seen it, and it's not, you know, it's not that it's not so much that I would never see Fight Club or movies like it, but uh-oh. I don't know where I'm at. Flashlight? Okay. That was really scary. I don't know how to get out of this place. I think I might have set myself up just now. Oh wait, this is the exit. Never mind. It's all okay. So yeah, like, people might make references to a movie like Fight Club, and I'll be like, I don't really know what you're talking about. I can't laugh at it. I mean, I'll humor you, but let's see. Okay. So we have a contraption here that leads all the way down there. I'm so lost, though. I'm really lost. Okay. What are we doing? Where are we going? What is with all the slime? Is this how the slime girls are actually created? I don't know. This place looks very interesting. So, we got fish in a car. Fish is healthy. I mean, I guess fish is healthy. Mug root beer. Oh, yeah. See, this slime girl is made of root beer. She understands the deliciousness of root beer. I really could go for a root beer float. Except the thing is, I didn't, back in the day, at an old mall that we used to go to, they had a A&W restaurant slash fast food, and they sold, you know, they probably sold chili dogs and salty pretzels, stuff like that, but the root beer float, that was the main thing. Okay, the root beer float was phenomenal. Oh my. Oh, this is looking pretty dangerous. Maybe I'm not meant to be here. Maybe I'm not meant to see all this stuff. So, looks like I'm not allowed back here. But it does make me kind of wonder what business is going on. Hikikomori Mall. I'd like to go there, but it looks like it's under construction, perhaps. It looks like this area is very much under construction. Public notice. So this place is just closed down for the time being, and that's okay. Not everything has to be open. I can't jump over that, but it looks like this is where the slime happens, you know? This is where the magic of slime happens. And it's certainly making an interesting sound. It sounds really loud to my headphones, so I might have to lower it in post. Not that you guys care about the post stuff. Just as long as it's ASMR, just as long as it works, that's all that matters. I guess this is the control room. Interesting. E equals MC squared. Yep. Very cool. What do we got down here? Oh, this is a very colorful room, isn't it? Just a lot of burgers. Just the sight of the burgers is really making me kind of hungry. Men's bathroom. Do you recall the events of last year? I actually don't. I repress the year before by default. I don't know why it's my natural inclination to look inside the toilets. It's kind of gross, but it's weird. It's just a... Ooh, that's really messing with my eyesight. Nope. No thank you. No thank you. Alright. Next bathroom. I guess it's for... Wait a minute. There was a men's bathroom. Oh, I get it. The top hat, the stylish mustache. This is the gentleman's room. Okay. The slime times. Oh, I remember this. That is an interesting picture there. Beautiful, beautiful picture. And I think this is the end of the level. I don't know, guys. I don't know what to make of this. It makes me feel scared. What did I just do? Oh. It just seemed like I fell off, but I guess that was kind of an illusion. Lots of balloons. I hear about a balloon farm somewhere around here. Now this is a cool pool. Oh, she's trapped in the slime. She's another victim. She got slimed. Whoops. Oh well. She'll be fine. I mean, I got trapped in one of those and I turned out halfway decent. Garfield, I gotta say, you've seen better days, my friend. You've seen better days. Okay, we got TF2 references everywhere we go, as to be expected. This is kind of a weird room. These statues are basically just looking into the abyss of this pool. Well, you shouldn't stare into the abyss for too long, because it eventually it stares back. The results are not good. Finally, Mercs and donuts. Took me way too long to find this shop. Ooh. I'm gonna come back here. Boston cream pie. Strawberry cheesecake. Some donuts. Yeah, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna walk back here, see what we got going on. Where's the kitchen? Like, where do you all... You know what? I don't need to ask those questions. The only thing that matters is that the donuts are here. The zebra donut, that's the one that I want. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, everybody, I don't know where this leads, but I think the answer is clear. We have to try it. You have reached the end of this map's borders. Welcome to the void. Okay, so this is the void. I can't open this door. There's a control room. No way I'm going back up there. Well, everybody, this is it. This is the end. That was fun. It was a fun little slide. Okay, so that takes me Right, I should have known that. Okay. Well, look, we don't want to spend too much time in the void. That's also not good for you. The void is very high in cholesterol, and your skin absorbs it. Huh. Yeah, this is it's just a little piece of paradise, you know? This feels forbidden. This feels very forbidden. It's that same feeling of like when I was a kid and it was around Christmas time and my mom made these Christmas cookies and I would sneak out at night. I just have these strange memories, but I would sneak out at night and I would just eat the cookies. It would be so satisfying to get away with it. And no one knew any better. Darn, those were great Christmas cookies. Things like that just tasted better when you were a kid. Nowadays, my favorite cookie, you just go to any Walmart and you see the cookies with the frosting on top, and the cookies are just so soft. So soft. And they put a bunch of icing on it, and it's bad for your health. It's bad for you, but it's so delicious. It's better than a lot of desserts that I've had. And I would assume I don't really pay attention to the price, because to me, you can't pay too high a price for cookies. So I don't really pay attention to the price that much, but I assume that the price is pretty cheap. Alright, so I feel like we've explored a great bit of this. So we're gonna go down here. Okay, this might be a mistake. Is this a... Wait a minute now. Okay, okay. This is an endless loop. This is an endless loop, and I can't escape it. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Give me just a moment to collect my thoughts. That was diabolical, wasn't it? Alright. So we've visited a lot of these places. We're gonna go down this slide. And we'll see where that leads us. Okay, it leads us back here. Cool. I'm pretty certain, though. I'm almost certain that I have not explored every avenue. There definitely has to be more to this place. I think we need to go back in here. Alright. Here we are. Beautiful pool area. Oh, the Robotnik's rules. I remember that. And I agree with those rules. Alright, so we're in the ball pit. I don't think we can sink underneath it. I just kind of thought that would be... Uh-oh. Kind of stuck. Oh no, I might have to restart the level. And I don't want to. I've come so far. Oh, I tried so hard. I got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Someone should really make a song with those lyrics. There's gotta be a way out. Okay, everyone, I found a way out. I kinda had to cheat the system. I spawned some objects, so I was able to step on top of them. And that's how I got out. Ooh, sounds fun. I don't know if Mario Party 5 was that good, though. But Double Dash, certainly a great game. Ooh, we gotta do a little bit of parkour. Maybe? No? I don't think I can jump up there. It's okay. What else do we have going on? Interesting. Let's go up to the top. Can I? Of course not. I don't know why I thought I could go in there. So there was the food court that we were at not very long ago. We have this room with a cow in it. There's also, oddly enough... Ooh, I can walk right through that. Nice piano back there. That's nice. I'd love to play piano back there. Very bright lights. This is like a very liminal type of vibe we have going on here. And I like it. I honestly like it. Okay. So there's a water slide, there's slime burgers, there's all sorts of things going on here. Okay, there's that slime giant. This time I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you. Do your worst. You know, sometimes there are friendly giants. And she's probably a friendly giant. I don't want to assume. Oh, whoa. Hey. Hey now. I'm stuck in the ball pit again. And I'm gonna have to cheat my way out. This. Oh no. Oh no. Somebody help me. Somebody please help me. Okay. Well, everybody, I'm gonna stop the episode here while these plastic balls are popping up like popcorn. I want to thank everybody for watching and for joining me on this journey as we explore the Lethargy Pools by Ethosaur. This was a very great level, very fun, very thought-provoking. I saw a lot of things I never thought that I would see. And I hope you, as the viewer, enjoyed this little ASMR session. And I just want to say thanks for watching. And I'll see you in another video. Alright? Okay, everybody. Take care.